Well, what a day this has been. Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer! Tonight we are playing Senran Kagura Estival Versus. We are on halfway through 5-day, if I'm not mistaken. But first, there is some stuff I want to talk about today, because apparently today was you know what, I'm gonna confess, I don't know what the actual title of it was, but it's that thing, you know, the Game Fest. The thing where, like, that kind of just overtook E3 in importance. Kind of just became its own E3, I guess, especially now. That was today. God, where to start? Okay, I have to admit, I haven't seen, like, every trailer that was out there today. I have seen a good chunk of the stuff that was out there today. I saw the trailer for Resident Evil Code Veronica. So that's going to be a remake. That's a game that I don't think I'm going to have to worry about buying off the Steam store for a while. Pardon me. Still getting my bearings here. I did see that there is a Stellar Blade prequel, I guess, but as interesting as that looks, I don't know how invested I'm going to be until I beat Stellar Blade 1. And I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know when or if I'm going to beat Stellar Blade 1. If you're familiar with this... Yeah, we'll be with you in a second. If you're familiar with this channel, you know that I've basically started playing a game with it called if the game crashes, we move on to something else, or the stream is over or something. So, like, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Oh yeah. I was actually bummed on my way home from work. I found out that Anthony Stewart Head passed away. Unfortunately, what was it? Complication of pneumonia, I think? Yeah, complications due to pneumonia. Yeah, that's sad to hear. I haven't seen Anthony Stewart Head in anything in a while, but that's still, like, I still enjoyed his stuff on Buffy. He was a very good character on Buffy, playing Giles. He had a cameo in the Sweeney Todd movie, you know, the one with Tim Burton. And honestly, one of my favorite performances from him probably comes in the form of the Repo Man, his character in that movie. Repo, the genetic opera. Say what you want about that movie. I didn't think it was so bad. Like, it was also just fascinating to see Anthony Stewart Head being able to just, like, scream from the bowels for the sake of that opera. He did well with that performance. He did great. I thought he did well with the whole Jekyll Hyde thing they had going on with that movie. So yeah, it is disappointing to hear that he passed away. Unfortunately, there's not much more I have to say about him beyond that, but he was a good actor. Dude really deserves more props, more roses towards his way. And last thing I want to talk about, because again, I haven't really had much to say about everything else on here, but I just found out The Adolescence of Utena is getting a theatrical release. Like, yeah, the Revolutionary Girl Utena movie is getting a release in theaters. Limited release, of course, June 21st and 22nd. So, I gotta make sure I get my tickets for one of those shows. It's likely gonna be the 22nd, assuming that's a Sunday. Unfortunately, I think that's a movie I'm gonna be going by myself to, because yeah, I don't know enough people that would want to go see a movie about Revolutionary Girl Utena, but it's a goddamn good movie, damn it. It has one of my favorite scenes in all of anime, and I will die on that hill. Alright. Not much else to talk about, so let's just get the stream going, shall we? It's time to get the game on. Alright. So, where were we? Alright. Yep, that's the mouse. I don't think there's anything new I have to do in the dressing room. I haven't really checked to see if there's anything I need to do in there, but we're continuing with the story regardless, and let me just make sure. So, okay, last words. Defeat Ryoki. Oh, we finally get to fight Ryoki. That's nice. The last words I said to Sis, I can never ever take them back. Alright, so this is a tower level. Let me just pull that up. Just gotta make sure I'm in the right spot here. Okay, that's day 4. Now I'm looking for a very specific one here. Day 5. Last words. There we go. After winning the first fight against some grunts, do not follow the compass. Okay. That's fair. Alright! Actually, goddamn. That'd be a... Now, there's a fun story for you. Revolutionary girl Utena crossing over with Senran Kagura. Welcome, everybody! Wow, these rice balls look delicious. Although I have to say, they have a certain texture to them that makes them look like... Don't you say it, Miyabi! Right? I made them. You tasted them. Don't lie. Okay, you got me. I know my sisters have been a little difficult lately, so I thought I'd call everyone over for a nice picnic. Yes, picnic, Emu. It's not that different from how you pronounced it. Are we getting a... news? Okay, not. Thank you for the rice balls. Okay, you know what? Since Pokemon made the joke today, I might as well go along with it. You should have a donut! Jelly donuts are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly donut. Alright, I got that out of the way. What's wrong? You seem nervous. No, that's her default, Ryoki. I'm scared of people I don't know. Oh, is that true? Well, you don't need to be nervous. I'm not scary at all. Oh, really? I've seen what happens to you in Burst Renewal, Ryoki. Really? Yes, really. Not to mention, whatever the heck was going on with you and Riona earlier. Really? Really? Yes. Really? Really? Really, 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 really? Yes. All of those combined, and then some. Really? Really? Sarasaki, shut it! Seriously, a little benefit of the doubt here? But I can smell a bit of fear on her. I'll be taking off. Have fun. Where are you going, Ryobi? Away. Doesn't matter. I'm not hungry. Really? No offense, Ryobi. Compared to everybody else, you are real thin. I think even Mirai has a little bit of baby fat on her. Ryobi, you can't go now. We're all here. Let's eat together. Shut up! You keep talking like that and I'll shove a rice ball into your... the barrel of a gun, apparently. You've been making more bleep sounds than me lately, Ryobi. I feel like this has been asked so many times, but I will repeat it over and over again. Why are we calling them bleep sounds when they sound like gunshots? Whatever. See ya. Alright, you asked for it. Ryoki, hold down Ryobi. Ha, got your halo. You did a bad, Riona. Hey, Ryobi, you fucking dipshit! Where the hell do you think you're going? Really? We're not doing censorship anymore? You dumb fuck! We made some goddamn rice balls and now you're gonna walk the fuck away? There it is. You want me to peel off your... and shove it up your... You want that? I knew it. What is this? Remnants of a Yoma, if you were to ask me. You touched her halo again. If you're gonna talk shit, then I'll take you by force. Yeesh. Wow. Don't react or anything, Ryobi. You little shit. Ah, crap. Yeah, I've got a dehumidifier on in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but my headset's definitely picking it up. Not as much as I thought it was, but I mean, that's a good sign if you ask me. It's sister hunting season! Are you serious? I have no idea what just happened. It just decided to crash on me. Okay. Sure. Why not? Give me a second. Should be starting up right now. Marvelous. Well, it is. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't move my mouse to get to the thing. This is new. All right. That's not it. Okay. Just give it a second. Pardon my French, but that fucking sucked. Alright, let's try that again. We're not sitting through all of that, mind you. I honest to God don't know what could have caused it to do that. I feel like I have had so many issues with this game in particular. Like, it just doesn't want to load properly, and I don't know what the problem is. Because I know it crashed last week. I remember that. Actually, I don't think I remember this particular area of guessing. Like, I don't remember these windows anyway. out. Might as well use it. There we go. That it? Who's left? Are you kidding me? How did you get down there? How did this happen? And of course there's no way for me to get down there. Unbelievable. Can anything go right in this first half hour of the night? Seriously. Like, none of this is my fault. The game just crashed the first time. Second time, they just... I don't know. They clipped through the floor. They ended up in the back rooms. I could not tell you for the life of me what happened there. It just did. I am clipping that for sure. Dang it. Don't hurt yourself in confusion, Ryobi. Thank God! Alright. Let's double check. After winning the first fight against some grunts, do not follow the compass. Move backwards towards the stairs. There we go. Okay, from the last platform, go down the stairs. Yeah, that's probably the one I saw, you know, when somebody just clipped through. Seriously. I think I see another one, yeah, just over there. Alright, so that's 3. Holy crap, what was that? By the way, have not seen the back rooms yet. I don't know if I ever will. Too much of a chicken shit. Like, yeah, I know. I played Dead by Daylight. That's hardly the point. Like, I am just a chicken shit when it comes to any kind of horror, because I don't want to give myself bad nightmares. Okay, so let's see. It's 3 of them. Wait, you're telling me they're all down here? I'll take it. I'm sure The Backrooms is a good movie, but it's not on my list right now. I've already mentioned Adolescents of Utena is getting a movie, or it's getting a release, so you bet your damn ass I'm gonna go see that. I'm probably gonna go see the He-Man movie just out of sheer curiosity. Because I'm sure it's gonna be a good game, or a good movie. It's just, I don't trust Jared Leto. It's so hard to like, rely on that guy for doing, like...
Thank you, good citizen, for following me on this platform.
Oh, hold on a second.
Please enjoy your stay.
Who just did the thing? Hello, Gridiron Yuki 493 ERS. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for the follow, and thank you for joining us. Hope you are doing well. Okay, so I think I've got all the towers, so now I just need to fight Ryoki. And actually, that brings us 5 followers away from our goal of 100. And I just want to leave a reminder. Doing good. I'm the one who followed you on Blue Sky earlier. Okay, I thought that looked familiar. Thank you for following me on there as well. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm definitely more active over there than I am over on Twitter. Like, I'm trying to get back in the habit of using Twitter. Because, unfortunately, I've come to realize, like, a lot more people use Twitter than they do Blue Sky. But, what can you do? Actually... As a reminder, though, once we reach 100 followers, I will be doing a watch-through stream of the first volume of RWBY. Why is that the goal? Because I decided for it to be. Partly because I'm going through a lot of the stuff that makes up, I'm going through a lot of the series that makes up, the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, and RWBY obviously is part of that. But none of the RWBY games are on my list for watching, sadly. I see someone reposting your stuff, and you're also a writer, and I thought, why not give his stuff a try? Well, I'm glad you thought that. I do hope it is made very clear, however, my writing is very not safe for work. We do bring it up on occasion here on these streams, but yeah, I don't know what you're expecting, but they can get very aggressive. Actually, wait, okay. We're not too far from a humiliation post, so... Neither is my stuff. You know what? Fair. Now, what does her form look like? Oh, that's right. She's Suisei. She's Hololive Suisei. I forgot about that part. Okay, well. Like, I'm sure it's a very particular style, but for the life of me, I don't know how else to really describe it. And that was not in range of her. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, oh, now I'm curious. What kind of stuff do you write, if you don't mind my asking? Okay, she's over here. Why does nothing ever work out for you, Ryobi? Honest to God. There we go. Yep. Persona. It's easy to say that I am... Oh, come on! Why is it always a sliver of health? Not just here, Blaze Blue, too, honestly. There we go. That's one more. Alright, let me just take a sec. You write stuff based on arts, or I just make one up on the fly? I usually aim for both wholesome and lewd stuff. Oh man, like, my stuff usually just goes, like, very extreme, like, very taboo. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the artist Sparrow, but my stuff will go, like, to kind of to that extreme. Like, I have done so much stuff that's, like, all the way through, come inflation, and, like, just a lot of it. Although, I do need to get some original ideas out of my head at some point. I don't know if you're familiar with the name Fred Kasdan, but he's another writer and another streamer. We will actually be rating him later tonight. But like, he has given me at least like one suggestion of if Ruby was in Dead by Daylight and Salem was a killer, and like, I really need to follow up on at least that one. I've never heard of Sparrow, or however you say it. Just, here's the it's spelt like the bird. Although, I will warn you, if you do go into Sparrow, just prepare yourself for whatever you see. I am not going to go any deeper into that, but it is like, do some taboo stuff, but not that extreme. Just kind of light stuff. That's fair. That is fair. It's just kind of what I have kind of leaned into after all these years. Actually, I think one of my first one of my earliest commissions was like Mass Effect stuff. We just finished the whole trilogy back in April. I might consider doing Andromeda in the future, though. But yeah, it's like, I also enjoy doing, like, mostly Yuri stuff. Like, a lot of girl-related content. Would you say your stuff is more original, or does it lean into the fanfiction side of things? Calm down, sis. Here, I got the halo. back to normal. I even got my clothes back. Yay! That's a rarity for this series. Now, as I was saying, let's have some rice balls. Okay, okay. You just want me to stay here and eat, right? A little bit of both. Also fair. I haven't really been able to do any of my own original stuff in a while. But rest assured, it is out there. That's actually half of the reason that my PNG is inspired from. What was that? I was so scared, I almost passed out. Oh, her personality changes if you touch the halo on her head. Fun, huh? For you, maybe. Not fun at all. Just for that, I'm taking your rice ball. Oh god, not Riona. Oh yes, Riona. Oh, please feed me. I'll even beg you. Woof, woof. I see you are a fellow connoisseur. Alright now, everyone. Let's sit in a circle. Why are you sitting all the way over there, Ryobi? Aren't you going to sit next to Ryoki? Yes, aren't you? Come on over. I'm fine here. We shouldn't get too friendly today. We've got to get more serious. Hey, I said serious, not curious. Ryobi, if you're going to tell jokes, you shouldn't make that kind of face. Was it a joke? I would not even know. I know some stuff about this series, but I have to be in a certain mood for it. But for here, I'm just vibing. That's good. That is... Excuse me. I'm still coming off of a bad cough from last week, so I apologize for any coughing. Hey, the more the merrier, as they say. Any vibe is a good vibe. Fine. I'll sit next to Ryoki. I call the seat next to Miyabi. Then I'll take the other seat next to Ryoki. And I'll sit back behind Ryoki. That way I can run faster. What? Run faster? What? Alright, now that we're all sitting down, let's eat! This is delicious! I can kind of see why the series wasn't released as much outside Japan. Funny thing, I'm pretty sure most of the series has actually seen light outside of Japan. Maybe not the original game, but you have Bursts on the DS, you have Crimson Shadows on the 3DS. No, they were both 3DS. Shinobi, Estival, Peach Beach Splash, they all got released on the PlayStation stuff. I would have actually been playing Bon Appetit if it wasn't for the fact that the controller doesn't want to work with the game. We got Reflections, we got Peach Ball. The only thing that we don't have... Yeah, it is on the Switch, but it is only the spin-off games, unfortunately. So we don't have Burst Renewal. We do have the Neptunia crossover game, which I tried, and I don't know. It's not the same, man. I haven't beaten that game, but it doesn't feel the same. I have to try to get into Neptunia. Like, I've never actually touched any of the games, and yet I have written a few stories around them. The characters aren't that hard to really figure out, unfortunately, but... It really is! Thank goodness! Yep. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I've never touched the Neptunia games. I'll probably try again someday once with, like, not the Senran Kagura ones. The only thing that I am upset about when it comes to Senran Kagura is that we do not have access to New Wave, New Link, and unfortunately, that just ended. So, there is so much of Senran Kagura that we can't get, and I still blame Sony to this day for that. What was that, Ryobi? She said, thank you for the food. Oh, already on almond. That was, I'm already done, so I'm going. Yeah, scarf it all down, why don't you? You understand your sister well. Ryobi, are you trying to avoid me? I'm alright. I'm alright. What did she say? Did it have anything to do with the clouds? She said, I'm not trying. I am avoiding you. That's our Ryobi, blunt as fuck. Why are you avoiding me? I'm sure you know why. Don't talk with your mouth full, Ryobi. Could be much worse. All I'm gonna say. No, I'm asking because I don't know. Do you remember the last thing I said to you? It was terrible. Terrible? What was it? I don't remember. You're lying. Don't play dumb with me. That's Riona's job. No, I really don't remember, Ryobi. I hope you die. That's what I said. And then the Bloodhound gang had to turn it into a song. Ah, that does ring a bell. Just like the... I feel like you did say that at some point. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. It absolutely is, and it... See, here's the thing. I played Shinobi Versus before I got to this game. And I am not a fan of the Hebijo route that they put you on for that game. I don't want to spoil anything in case you're not familiar with Shinobi Versus, but... Ryobi is terrible. So it's like, really? We're building the whole story of Estival Versus around Ryobi? I kind of understand why we have to do it, but Ryobi? You think you've seen Shinobi Versus. Yeah, it's a weird, it has a weird title. It's not Shinobi Versus, it's Shinobi Versus. I don't know why they did it like that, because the characters are all Shinobi. But then again, we have Estival Versus, no F. This game is weird with its naming conventions, I swear. But I'm not mad. It doesn't bother me. You don't have to avoid me just for that. Well, that's what I hate about you. I tell you to die and it just doesn't bother you? What kind of steel are your nerves made of? Well, Ryobi, it doesn't really matter at this point. She is dead. Is your heart just, like, completely impervious? Well, maybe, but the point is, I really don't mind. Oh, fuck this shit! I'm out! Oh, I know why I remember it. Because of Yozakura's relationship with Riona. Oh my god, I barely remember that. That is like one of the few things I forget about Shinobi Versus, but... Oh yeah, no, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, now I remember. I think I played Gessen like a while back, so I did forget quite a bit. Yeah, that's nothing to say about, like, what happens in the new Happy Joe route. I am still very upset with what happens in that, because it's like, I think she's also like that with Minori. Honestly, I could see it. Like, Minori and Riona are the most childish of the Shinobi characters. Mirai is trying her goddamn best to be an adult, but it is so hard to take that little bean seriously. Okay. So this PNG is fine. Although, it looks like her boobs are squished into one from this angle. It's like, what is it? What was her name? From, Kong Pao, Enter the Fist. And, like, what's she doing with her hand? Like, what is that? It is kind of, it is an odd angle. Like, I do enjoy the artwork. Obviously. It is what attracted me to this game from the start, but that does not make it safe from critique. Not gonna lie, I would like to see my OCs in that art style. Honestly, same. There are artists that you can probably go to that do emulate the Senran Kagura style very well. I don't know if you're familiar with Soul Kibble. They are a not safe for work style artist. They do a lot of Senran Kagura stuff, but they've also turned one of the characters from the Aether Foundation from the Pokemon Sun and Moon generation of games, and they made an original character out of the concept, which I do enjoy. Are they on Blue Sky? Yes. It's it's not that hard to it's Soul, Soul, Kibble, as in kibbles and bits. Oh, this ought to be good. I flee deeper into the mountains. The Yoma comes after me, a black clump of writhing arms and legs. Huh? Again with it? I don't know what's going on with the game tonight. It's been doing this. That's like the second time that it's done this. I'm gonna keep playing through this, dang it. Yeah, it crashed, and I don't know why it crashed.
Marvelous.
I don't know. I wonder if it's just something I have that's... I don't know how, of all games, this would be the one to crash, but it is doing it. Alright. Like, your guess is as good as mine.
Senran Kagura, Estival vs.
Yeah, I did mention that before, but again, I don't understand why it does that. And like I said before, Shinobi, it's Shinobi Festival, or Shinobi versus, not Shinobi versus. Again, I don't know why they do it. They're all already Shinobi. Mama! Okay. So it's good to know that we have... Okay, so we need to look for the towers here. From the mission spawn, run backwards over the red bridge to find this platform. Behind the buildings on the right-hand side and left-hand side. Okay. I'm going to come back to that once we start the mission. Is this going to be like Yozakura and Riona? No, it's much worse. So I don't know if you've played Burst Renewal or if you've played the Miyabi episode of that. Long story short, this kind of has to tie into why Ryoki is dead. I flee deeper into the mountains. The Yoma comes after me, a black clump of writhing arms and legs. No matter where I run, it follows. No matter how fast I run, it's on my heels. I hear it roar from just behind me. As I look back, I see one hideous arm rise up. There's no escape. That's when it happens.
Miyabi, nigete!
Miyabi, run! My mother stands in the Yoma's way. Ooh, in the next instant, a spray of blood covers everything in sight. The Yoma had just gripped my mother's head and squashed it like a tomato. Fuck. Yeah. Clouds! When I open my eyes, the blue sky floods my vision. Even when the others are swimming happily on the peaceful beach. It was just a dream. No, Miyabi, that actually happened. I dream of my mother all the time. The details change from dream to dream, but the outcome is always the same. The Yoma always crushes my mother's head right in front of me, over and over. I hear a fleeting sound, almost like my mother's voice. It is my mother's voice! It's not my imagination. I can hear her from somewhere close by. Where? Where is she? She's over there! I jump to my feet and run toward the sound, away from the ocean. I leave the sandy beach and step into the forest. I don't like where this is going. Honestly, I think it's... I think Fred mentioned this to me, and I am getting ready for just, like, the waterworks. Her voice echoes again. Not in my ears. In my heart. That's how it's been since we came to this world. That's how I've been sensing her presence. I run, and run, and run. Barefoot, I dash over rocks and brambles. Never mind the thorns that get stuck in my soles. Where are you, Mother? Miyabi, I'm right here. Deep within the forest, I find her. She's standing beside a spring wearing a kimono, with a slight smile on her face. Her hair is long and black, her eyes clear and brown, and there's not a drop of blood to be seen. She's beautiful, just as she was in my childhood. The mere sight of her makes my heart sing. I hug my mother with all my heart. As I touch her soft, warm body, my tears overflow. Okay, before this goes any further, I just want to bring this up because I enjoy bringing this up. I love this game. I love this game series because you come for the booba, but goddamn does it have some great moments. It really is just like a very well-told story. Asterisk, but like, I'm so glad. It does have serious moments. Yeah, so I'm going to give a bit of spoiler for what is going on here. So the plot of Estival Versus is the shinobi are teleported to an island by Asuka's grandmother, and they're celebrating the Kagura festival because only one group is going to be going on the path of a Kagura, which is, I think, like a higher ranking shinobi. Not to be confused with Kagura, the asshole from Blaze Blue, but that's besides this. Like, this game really does have some very good moments. Honestly, I thought it was just, boobs and ass. That's how they get you, man. Honestly, from my experience, I would probably argue Crimson Shadow is my favorite of the series, but yeah. Like, with the way that Hibari and Yagyu's relationship goes sometimes, the reason why Yagyu has her eye patch, Ikaruga's relationship with her brother and her family, Murakumo's relationship with her family, and it does have some very good backstory. It has some very good moments. And, like, I really want people to see that beyond the, big boob girls getting their clothes torn off. It's like, that's just a perk of the games. My mind goes blank. Oh, God. No, I forgot the important part. Like, half the reason that, like, Ryoki is dead because of Miyabi, and Miyabi's mother is dead because of a Yoma that fell from the sky, which has started a running gag on my end that involves her shaking her fist at the clouds after every battle that she's in. That's kind of how it is with my OCs, minus the clothes ripping off. Like, here's the thing. It really has to work under the best of circumstances, I find. And I may try to talk about that another time if I get the opportunity, but no, this is good. This is like, it really does take itself seriously when it needs to. It's just, I respect it for what it does, essentially. But yeah, her mother and Ryoki and I think the grandfather of the Guessing Girls are all like here because their spirits are going to be going bye-bye at the end. So this is kind of just like their chance to really like reconcile with everything before they pass on. And it's just, I babble at her in baby speak. I never told Emu, but my mother always loved to pamper me. When the two of us were alone at home together, this was how I spoke. I wanted to see you again so much, Mama. Same here. Look at you. Gotten so big. So wait, if Ryoki is dead, then how can everyone see her? Yeah, like, that's what this island essentially is. Like, the dead are they're just here before they pass on. Like, their spirits, they are present, but they're not going to be here permanently. Like, I guess think of it as like kind of like a limbo before they pass on to the afterlife. Is this like Day of the Dead? Not quite. I would not compare it to Day of the Dead. Well, no, wait, the movie I'm thinking of is Dawn of the Dead. I guess in a way it is Day of the Dead. Oh, my pampered little princess. I want to stay like this forever. I hug her even more tightly as I think of that. Oh, go easy. These eggs here are going to be crushed. What? Crushed? That word makes my heart lurch. Another flashback of her death hits me like a sledgehammer. As I stand there stunned, Mother smiles and takes out 2 eggs from the bosom of her I just went through a whole thing about this being serious, goddammit. What is with the eggs under her kimono? Oh. And just like that, the flashback vanishes, and everything is wonderful again. I wonder if any place around here sells soy sauce and sugar. Yeah, had me in the first half. When she says that, it comes to me. She wants to make my favorite food, an egg rice bowl. Miyabi, no offense, that looks more egg than it does rice. That last egg rice bowl got cold, right? That's right. I remember. Mother had come to let me know dinner was ready. That's when she found me being attacked by the Yoma. After we returned home with Mother's body, I saw the egg rice bowl sitting in the kitchen, and I broke down in tears. Yeah, I wanted an egg rice bowl. I wanted to eat her cooking again. Well, it was hot this time. It could be yellow rice. You know what? That is fair. It's just, it is probably like really mixed in there. Okay, I'm going to find some soy sauce and sugar right now. Emu, Murasaki, Ryobi, Riona. I'm sorry, everyone. even it's just for a bit, I want to forget I'm the leader of Hebijo. Right now, I just want to be pampered by my mother. Once I'm pampered enough, I'll definitely come back fully refreshed. Until then, please, forgive my selfishness. Yay! Mama's gonna pamper me again. Whew, that was heavy. Alright, just give me a sec. I gotta just check the, oh, wait, that's right. I just gotta check the guide. I'm back! What? Miyabi? Time to find a little sugar and soy sauce! What's going on? That looks fun, Miyabi. I'll do it too. Gasp! Well, what are you all doing here? We were just... And then you got up and ran off, so we got worried and started looking for you. I see. Well, as you can see, I'm fine. Wonderful even. Why, I'm not thinking of anything that could be happening to hover through the sky right now. You seem excited about something. I don't know what happened, but... Alright, guess we got a little bit. So even tough ladies like her can be a mama's girl. Overall, that was depressing. Depressing, yes, but... God, like... It was very touching, if you ask me. Like, yeah, like... Bittersweet, I think, is the word, the better word to use. Like, it was just very... Like, damn. Like, this is your reunion with your mother. Oh, hey, anybody have any sugar or soy sauce? Of course not. We all got pulled here out of the blue, remember? Maybe the hotel has something? Where are we sleeping while we're on this island anyway? Understandable. So none of you have it. But they might! Why would you need sugar and soy sauce for egg rice bowl? I don't know. I've never made egg rice bowl in my life, so I couldn't tell you. The clouds have it! Hey, Miyabi, where are you going? Wait! We have to go after her. Attention, ladies! Oh, if it isn't Miyabi, let me guess. You want a shot at our platforms? I want two things. Sugar and soy sauce. Huh? Don't ha me! Sugar and soy sauce! Have you got them? Well, we do, but... Then share some! Please! We can't right now. We're just about to start a barbecue. What, are we barbecuing your ass? Barbecue? Use salt with that! Sea salt if you have to! We're on the beach! You don't need sugar and soy sauce for that! Well, apparently we don't need sugar and soy sauce for the rice bowl either, but here we are, I guess. I, meanwhile, am trying to make an egg rice bowl, so that I may fly into the clouds and have a battle with them! So please! Egg rice bowl? I have no time for this! I'll take what I need by force! That's our Miyabi. Also, Jesus Christ, I don't think I've ever seen her get this boisterous. And I've been playing Miyabi since Burst Renewal, essentially. And don't you dare! Don't freeze up on me again, game. Oh, you... Oh, wait. Wait, is the ad break over already? I didn't even realize it. Why do you villains fight with the clouds? Oh my god, she's already low on health. Not low, but like... Might as well! There we go. It's a heavy combo there. Is that all of them? Nah, figured. Figured there'd be some stragglers under here. Alright. That all of them? Did we get all of them? Where do you people keep coming from? Am I into sports like NFL or Formula 1? I'm not heavy into it. I've never watched Formula 1. But as for NFL, like, I'll watch it if it's on, but it's not really, like, priority to watch. My family does throw an annual Super Bowl party every year, so, like, you know. I'll always be up for that. Oh shit, I forgot about the other towers. Behind the buildings on the right-hand side of the arena when using the mission spawn as a reference point. And then there's that one. Okay. So let's see. We spawned around here. So right here, okay. There, alright. Yeah, no, it does that sometimes whenever it's loading up the bosses. But, yeah, no, it's fine. Come on, get up there. I think it's only 3 here, so... Alright! Where are they? They're still trying to get over, aren't they? Actually, wait. Is there one more? No. That's everything. Can none of you jump over the building? Oh my god. Up, don't know. I'll get to that in a second. Oh, good. I got rid of Kagura before it was too late. Go drown with your dolphin, Kagura. Nobody likes your styles. I'm trying to think, actually. Is there any... Yeah, I was kind of expecting that one. Really love how egregious the transformations are in this one. I don't know what it does, but hey. I think there's like... Okay, no, I can't even get over there. And unfortunately, all the humiliations are on the other side of the building, which they can't reach. Honestly, I do appreciate it. Like, there's a lot of variety in where these girls will hide their shinobi scrolls. Even when they went and revisited Burst Renewal, they didn't update any of that stuff. Oh, there we go. Whoop. But, so, like, yeah, it was just, like, much simpler transformations. Oh! Didn't even realize I did all of that. Where are you? There we go. What have I not used yet? Little late already, but like... Take that, Clouds! I have my mother back! You can never take her away from me again! Do you hear me, Clouds? Shake harder, boy! Riona? No. No, that... it's a long story, but when I first saw Miyabi do this pose in Burst Renewal, my first thought was, old man yells at Cloud, and like, it just, the pose just fits it properly. Why does she yell at the clouds? Well, now we know, because Iyoma fell from the sky and killed her mother. So she has a lot of anger from the clouds. Oh yeah. Also into football, Formula 1, Formula E, MotoGP, IndyCar, and World Endurance. That is a lot more racing than I am familiar with, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Formula 1, I know about, I know NASCAR is a thing, but I don't think that's the same thing as Formula 1, so, well, now I'm curious, what kind of football are you into? Because I know recently they've tried arena football, they've tried the XFL, I think they tried merging the AFL and XFL into... I don't know what it is now, but like the Ultimate FL. Hey, it's fine. I think I've seen like other people, NFL and the UFL. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, NFL is kind of a given, but like ever since XFL had to shut down because of COVID, I don't remember what's going on anymore. I know there was like an American Football League that they tried to do. But that also did not pan out. I did it! The sugar and soy sauce are mine! What's with her? They're just condiments. What did you just say? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hope I haven't given myself away. I have to be more careful. UFL is much better compared to the XFL back in 2020. Yes, and XFL in 2020, from what I've heard, is much better than the XFL of 2001. Those were the days, man, when the WWF was high on its horse. Miyabi, you found your mother here, didn't you? The Egg Rice Bowl was a giveaway. He used to make those for me too, remember? Oh, yes, she did. What did you do to meet her? I mean, I want you to explain how you met your dead mom. Please, Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, even. Teach me how. I guess what she is saying is, teach me, booby lady. Hey Miyabi, why do you have band-aids on your chest? Well, what do you think they're trying to cover up there? Honestly, it is moments like that that make it amazing that I'm even playing this game on Twitch. Why would you call her Miss? You're not even in the same school as her. Same school or not, you're still a year ahead of me, and you're way smarter than me, so, you know, mad respect. There's not much to teach. I simply heard my mother's voice. I'd sensed her presence ever since I first arrived here. Her presence, huh? Whee! Alright, Miyabi! From now on, you're one of us! Gooble gobble, gooble gobble! Who is us? You want to spend your time with your mom, right? Then you're a member of Team I don't want to go back just yet. Yeah, the problem of this game having only like 8 days for everybody to just hang out. It needs a shorter name. Miyabi, seriously, are you planning on staying here forever? I don't plan to. It's just hard to think ahead right now. I just want Mama to treat me the way she used to. I'm sorry, Emu. I'm going back to Mama for now. Well, if you're gonna do that, at least put on a change of clothes, you idiot that I love. I mean, I barely met this chick, and now I have several ideas for Miyabi. Good! I'm glad you do. Miyabi, what just happened? Sis, it's horrible that Miyabi turned out that way. Oh, that's not even the worst. You should have heard what happened after she dealt with Ryoki. Horrible. No, you don't understand, Murasaki. Did you see the way she talked just now? So cute! Seriously, I'm about to pass out from cuteness overload. I can be cute too, you know, sis. That's great for you, Murasaki, but I've got all the cuteness in the world needed for Miyabi. Hey, Miyabi, if you want, you can always call me Mama Emu. When did Murasaki turn out to be the voice of reason here? Oh, that's not good at all. Codes! Oh, what fun. Alright, I commented on Miyabi's render here. I can't. I don't have anything new to add, but I do want to comment. Like I've commented on the strap, just like the way it's going over her breasts like that, just seems odd. Like, but I mean, I guess I don't know what would be more comfortable, going over or under the boob. Damn is all I can say. Like yeah. Excuse me. Like I've already said it. Like the art style is definitely like one of my favorite things about the games, but you know, it also has a good story. I will die on that hill, but also just Miyabi fascinates me in a way, like outside of the Cloud jokes that I make about her. Like in Shinobi Versus, there was a thing with her where she like the side stories where she is like she doesn't want to be seen as hunky, but I guess now in Estival Versus she wants to embrace it. We'll get to that eventually. Alright, so what's next? I think it's... okay. Leaving with Love. I don't know if that's actually the next one, but we'll give it some time. I'm back. Welcome back, Murakumo. What's the situation on the other schools? Miyabi is apparently reunited with her deceased mom. Miyabi met her mother. Yay for Miyabi! She must have been super happy, right? I've never figured out what is going on with that bandage on her hair. Yeah, I've never seen Miyabi's face so happy. It is kind of weird to see Miyabi happy. No offense to her, but like, I always kind of saw her as having like a very stoic personality. So like, anytime she smiles, it is just a treat. That's right, I gave Shiki blue hair. Why did I give her blue hair? Because you gotta have blue hair. Simple as that. She might choose to stay here with her mother. No kidding. Huh. That's Miyabi for you. I feel the same way she does. Oh yes, the dressing room allows you to not just change their clothes, but their hair color as well. Murakumo. I'm staying here too. I don't want to part with Master Kurakagi again. I understand your feelings, but have you forgotten grandfather's words? Is the hair color... yeah, it is still limited. It's like a very small selection of what colors you can use. I know it might disappoint him at first, but he'll understand someday. You say that, Murakumo, but we don't know if staying here is even possible. The overseers might know how, and if they do, I'll get it out of them one way or another. I wonder how Miyabi would look with red hair. I think we can test that out a little bit later if we get the chance. Look, don't we all feel the same way? Who says we have to go back when none of us want to? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like... hey, this sounds like a bad time, but... we're here to destroy your festival platforms! Amura's Crimson Squad. You sound a bit flustered, Murakumo. I understand how you feel, but as a childhood friend, please let me say something. Alright, but as long as it doesn't have anything to do with bean sprouts, Yomi. Well, I'm all out of ideas. Yomi, I don't want to hear it right now. Listen up. These platforms are under our protection for as long as the festival lasts. Alright, I think it's time to look at the guide. What in the... Okay, I'm looking at the guide that Fred gave me. I'm just wondering, what is the Asuka wearing in these screenshots? Okay, no, we're not there yet. The next one's Leaving with Love. This is not that. Oh, don't you dare. I got really scared there for a second. I thought it was going to freeze up again. Yeah. Come on, get out. Alright. I've never seen this transformation before. It's actually very cute. But, like, you'd think the mask would still be on her face. Yeah, her face doesn't... Yeah, obviously she's got it deeper for the sake of the mask. Which I do get, I understand, but... Where is she? She's invisible? Oh, there we go. Much better. This game is really on the fritz tonight. Oh, okay, it's the bomb. I got it now. I really forgot that was a thing that could happen. Yeah, Murakuruma's story is like, I think she just has like, beauty issues, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the exact word for it, but yeah, it's just she has issues is all I can say. Can I? Okay, no. I think I've already used one of this humiliation finish, so. God damn. Damn it. I guess it was a little too much to ask for there. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, Got it. Yeah, next time I go in the dressing room, that's something I have to remember. I need to check to see if I can do something about her tan lines, because, like, they are very subtle. Oh, shit. Thanks! Not as helpful as I would like you to be, but... Alright. You're gonna just take out Yomi for now. Oh god! Murakumo, why? Okay. Where? Okay. Help! Somebody! Well, that was... Oh, God. Yeah, they truly are aggressive. But it's kind of what I love about this game. Oh, wait until you see what's under Miyabi's skirt. No! Not the Gatling cock! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I bought myself some time. Like, fuck, they really are aggressive. I'm not gonna lie though, Mirai having a Gatling gun hidden under her dress, in the way that she does it, is like one of the things that really sold me on this game. Okay. That was tough. Is that it? Are you kidding me, Murakumo? Oh, it was really tough. And like the worst part is, it's not like I was trying to go for the humiliation finishes or any towers or anything. Like that just was very tough. The Crimson Squad are a hefty bunch. We win. Now get out of here! Murakumo, Shut up! Shut up! I'm not interested in anything you have to say. Then how about this? Huh? Oh, she took her mask. Okay. What are you doing? Please give me back my mask. Yeah, see, she only does the tough guy voice when she's wearing the mask. Just a lot of image issues with her, sadly. And on top of that... Well, gee, I don't know why, Yomi, but when you wear it like that, it just seems silly. Why are you wearing it? Now, will you listen to me? POV internet trolls. I can't listen to anything right now. Not until I get it back. Remember the slums we both came from. Our town had nothing. No money, food, or clothes. Remember? The children's faces were all so dark, with nothing to eat and no future to speak of. I'd really be listening so much better if I have my mask on. Masks do not work that way, Murakumo! Good night! But you and I, if we succeed in becoming respected shinobi, we can give those children hope. We can tell them, no matter how poor you are, no matter how little you have, you can always have hope. You can open up a path on your own. I know you want to be with Master Kurokage, but you have such an important job ahead. Yeah, Yomi, I'm not gonna take you seriously if you're buck naked. That is the only problem with this scene. Like, we're having such a serious it's kind of like, if I had to compare it to something, it's kind of like Dead Rising, where everything is taken so seriously despite the fact that Frank is wearing, like, the most gaudy outfits. And mind you, I've never played Dead Rising, but I've seen somebody play enough of it to really get the gist of it. Do you really understand? Or Dead or Alive? That, you know what? Interestingly enough, I think it was actually Dead or Alive. They had, during Dead or Alive 5, they actually had some DLC with Senran Kagura. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, there were some outfits in Dead or Alive 5 that were just outfits crossed over from Senran Kagura. Let's see. I'm looking at an image right now. Let's see if I can identify any of them. Yeah, Hikage, Murakumo, Yumi, Ikaruga, Yagyu, Asuka, like, pretty much, a good chunk of the characters, actually. Like, they do skimp on a couple, but, like, all of the shinobi groups are represented, so... Oh yeah, that is true. I think they actually do have DLC in Estival Versus, and they're definitely in Peach Beach Splash too. No, I don't believe you. I'll hold on to it for now. Come see me when you're fully prepared to leave. No, wait a minute! Nicely done, Yomi. I never would have had it in me to go that far. Yeah, she looks cute on the outside, but inside, she's twisted as hell. Yeah, you're one to talk, Hikage. It must be because the two of them are old friends. I should find a way to thank her. 2 words, Yumi. Bean sprouts. I'm ahead of the game once again. Well, you could always send her a bag of bean sprouts when we get back home. She loves those. I would imagine Yomi has enough bean sprouts to last a lifetime. That sounds like a plan.
このくらいの表ちょっとだけだけど成長したみたいです。
Now, I can't remember. I think this is actually the first time I'm seeing Murakumo's render for this, but I mean, yeah, she does look cute without the mask, but it's just a lot of image issues projected on her when she was young, if I'm not mistaken. Rank D. Yeah, it sounds about right. You have no idea how many times I've said that. Excellent, great, excellent for the cup sizes, not so good for the matches. It's very much the opposite when I get A rank.
新しい技をひらめきました。
Yeah, before we go any further, I do want to, like, screw around a little bit, check some things. Because I do know that it's... let me see. How do I check for the characters, actually?
これにいたしましょう。こまめに記録をしましょう。
That's not it.
どれにいたしましょう。これにいたしましょう。各種資料の確認が可能です。どれにいたしましょう。
Alright, so here's who's playable so far. I guess Daidoji and Ren are? I don't remember even getting them, but...
ゆっくり選んでくださいまし。
I don't think there's a way to really look at what are the downloadable characters like on Switch. But yeah, I do know, let me just check. Yeah, because I know some of the let's see. Yeah, Ayame is DLC. I'm not sure if I'm going to get her or not. There's a couple of characters from Iki Tosen that are also downloadable. Kagura, Naraku, they are downloadable as well. I think... So here's what I think happened. I think the ability to download the Dead or Alive girls was like a very limited time. Yeah, we'll check it out in a second. But so I think they're not available in Estival Versus anymore. I'm not sure about Peach Beach Splash though. I do know Supersonico should still be available to download in Peach Beach Splash, which give me 1 second. I just want to get up and stretch for a minute. Okay, where was I? I'm kind of disappointed Sonico isn't more of a DLC character in this game, because it feels like the perfect fit, and I'm glad somebody saw that, but at the same time, I know in New Wave New Link, the only other collaboration I can think of that they did was with High School DD. And I think I only know that because I have some clientele that commission me to do some High School DD, so there is some cross-pollination with that. Alright. Let's see. Let's change her uniform while we're at it. What would really suit her? Not really. I don't know, maybe? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Speaking of commissions, I'm actually reading one of your commissioned works on AO3. Oh, that's nice. Which one is it, out of curiosity? let's see. I've already given military to Ikaruga.
少し可愛すぎやしないか。こういうのも悪くない。
Wow! Hold on a minute. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Oh, it's about Rize, An, and Yukari in a photo shoot. Okay. Oh, I know which one that is, actually. I can't remember the name of it, but I know exactly which one that is. I think... the same person that commissions that they're the one that has me writing Fight Like You Need It, which is the Makoto and Sai one. It's not even that. Like, my first thought with this is Ryuko from Kill la Kill. I haven't seen the whole show, but it's like the suspenders, the bow, the black, like, yeah, this just screams Ryuko from Kill la Kill. I like it. I think I'm actually gonna hold on to this for... Actually, you know what? No, not for her pre-transformation outfit. Let's see.
少し可愛すぎやしないか。ヘビ女の制服だ。
Yeah, let's go... Where is it? I haven't watched Kill la Kill in a while. Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't seen the whole series. But it's like I just look at this outfit and it's like, yeah, like I think if it wasn't for the suspenders, I wouldn't even give it a second thought. But just very amusing to me. Let's see. Alright, so she can get it in black. That's fair. Blonde. Blue? Who does she remind me looking like this? And pink, yeah. So we only have those as hair color options, unfortunately. Which is a shame. You'd think, like... How is red not a color? Also, what the heck do I have to do to give her other hairstyles? I kind of forget. I will say, though, I think, like, black really kind of fits the ensemble here. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Hang on. So I have some other favorite sets here. What happens if I... Oh, okay. Yeah, that, yeah, not what I was expecting, but... Huh. Okay, Hero. Listen. I think that was meant in particular for Haruka, but it was supposed to have like a different color to it and everything. Same thing here with Yumi. I don't know like if it changes the hair color or not, but alright. How do I change her back to her default? Alright, I wonder if it'll look different on the other girls. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't know. That sailor uniform definitely looks more Kill la Kill than the Hebijo ones, so let's see. Which one was it? Yeah, so this was my original interpretation with Yumi. I gave her Hikagi's sweater. The boots, I feel like, are different. I'll try Yozakura in a second. I think the idea I was going for here was kind of like the Marvel Rivals theory of color, where, like, her hair is blonde and she's mostly blue. But then she transforms into... Okay, I guess that didn't save over. The idea was that her outfit was going to be a different color. There we go. I had her hair a different color too, so I don't know what happened with that. Alright. And actually, before we get to Yozakura, let me show off Ikaruga. Because while I have her wearing this, this is what I have her for her Shinobi transformation. It's actually something that I used in Burst Renewal too. A matter of fact, I keep forgetting to do this. Give me a second while I do this, because I'm probably gonna revisit this tomorrow night as well. But yeah, damn indeed. Give me a second. Just because, like, I have to put it in on here. I think I definitely saved it, right? Ah, damn. What did I do with it? Give me a second. I gotta go hunting for it. I thought... Okay, here we go. Let's see. Because I actually did request a commission from someone to do Ikaruga in this exact outfit. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let me just... Okay. Alright, let me just switch over now. Yeah, so this was an outfit that this is an art piece that I commissioned from... Oh, what was it again? Metal Stormin Art? Metal Stone Art, I apologize. I don't know if they're on Blue Sky or not, but they are definitely on Twitter. So it's literally just Metal Stone Art on Twitter. Oh, it is gorgeous, I won't lie. Like, it is a masterpiece, if you ask me. I'll probably hold this up for, like, tomorrow night, because, like, I want to show it to Fred. I don't think I've ever shown this to Fred. And Fred actually recommended me an idea one of these days that, like, I really should commission. He had an idea of it was like one of the secret ops outfits from Persona 5 Royal. It was like a DLC outfit, if I'm not mistaken. Like, combine her BC mask that comes up in this game later on, and just use it and like have Ikaruga in that outfit. It has given me the idea, actually, at some point. That outfit sucked, IMO. The Secret Ops one or something else. Like, I like P5 DLC was okay. Fair enough. I don't mind the Secret Ops idea, but it's like, if you combine it with Ikaruga, I wonder how it would turn out. That's kind of the goal for that, at least. But yeah. Alright, so let's, I don't know, yeah, let us see what can we do with Yozakura. I like the Persona Q and Catherine outfits they did, though. Persona Q was interesting. Like, it was very, like, uncanny, personally, because it felt like they were more mascot outfits than they were, like, actual skins, because the mouths couldn't move. Catherine, I think, was good, though. I did switch them out in and out on a lot of outfits, though. I remember I used the blue velvet outfits for them for a time when they were going through Size Casino. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll switch out Miyabi for now. But I think this is the only thing that stinks. You can only have so many characters on this screen at a time. But I think that also has to do with the diorama stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've got... Wait. Wait, you mean that flower is only part of her default hair? Huh. The more I learn, I guess. That is so weird. Ozaki-chan? Wow. Such a basic hair color. I guess we'll stick with blue for now, but let's see, what really, like, suits Yozakura, I wonder? She needs a mommy-like outfit. What would really... Well, I mean, listen. I don't think that's it. I don't know. I guess, like, I would argue Haruka has very... Like, I would argue Haruka has very mommy-like energy, personally. Actually, that kind of works for her, yeah. I'll hold on to this for her pre-transformation outfit. Let's see... we'll go with that, I guess. Alright, as for her regular transformation... I mean, I guess this outfit is fine enough in some ways, but... I mean, personally, I like Yozakura, like, her hair, her eyes, like, it really comes together, but post-transformation should probably be Miyabi. You think so? Ha! Interesting. Rather interesting. Probably, I don't know, blue or green? What would work better? Haruka is mommy material, but they made Yozakura a mommy for some reason. Yeah, for some reason. I remember when Fred was playing through Estival Versus. He was not a fan of Yozakura. I guess her personality can be a bit much. Yeah, she does have multiple siblings. I remember that much as well. Like, good God.
これは動きやすいの？
I don't know who has it worse, her or Brock from Pokemon.
なかなかいい感じじゃ。なかなかいい感じじゃ。
I think I'll go with green for now.
こんなの履けるか。
Don't have enough on the way of accessories, so let's see. Alright. Alright, I think that's it for now. Although, I just want to see something.
私の忍び装束だよ。可愛くな。私の忍び装束だよ。
Nah.
私の忍び装束だよ。私の忍び装束だよ。可愛く。私の忍び装
I'll
束
stick with this.
可愛くない？
I'll probably stick with this one. It just... The other ones just feel too Super Sentai for some reason. Like, maybe it's because of the hair. I don't know. Probably switch it back to what it was.
君に任せてよかった。私の忍び装束だよ。可愛く。私の忍び装束だよ。私の忍び装束だよ。私の忍び装束だよ。
Yeah, that works. Might have to change her hair or hat to look more. Actually, where is the hat? Yeah, no, you're right. It doesn't work when the blue hair is blue, or at least the same shade of blue, because then it just looks like a Sentai. Alright, I think we're good for now. Although it has been a while, I do need to buy some things from the shop.
私はいつまでもお待ちしております。これにいたしましょう。
It's especially important for the
何に
achievements.
しますか？あやめのおすすめは。
I'm not trying to go after all the achievements, but at the same time...
これにしますか？お買い上げありがとうございます。これにしますか？お買い上げこれにしますか？お買い上げありがとうございます。
Like, it's impossible sometimes because some of this stuff is just so damn expensive.
これにしますか？お買い上げありがとうございます。
Case in point. Alright.
また来てくださいね。
Alright.
いたしましょう。
So, back to where we were for now.
これにいたしましょう。
Wait, no, that's not what I wanted.
衣装を選んでいただけませんか？
Let's get back to the game proper, shall we?
お待ちしております。
There we go.
これにいたしましょう。皆の物語でございます。
Okay, leaving with love. Alright, so this is what I was looking for. I still got time before I have to look at the guide, but yeah.
すぐに終わる。いってらっしゃい。
Miyabi.
Miyabi.
Yagyu?
Yagyu.
いつの
When
間に
did you get here?
そうか。
I see.
私たち
You're
の
here to
野望を
destroy our
殺す気だな。
festival platforms.
だが
Well, prepare to be punished for your insolence. I devote this mixed victory to
私
Mama!
様に捧げる。
ママ様だ。
Mama? I meant mother! I made a mistake. Don't worry about it! Do you hear me, clouds? Do not judge me for my mistake!
そうか。
Oh,
お前
you
は
found her
死別
then.
した母と再会できたんだな。
ああ、そうだ。
Yes, indeed I did.
死んだはずの身
A
内
departed
が
loved one coming back.
さぞかし
It
嬉
must
しいこ
have
と
made
だ
you
ろう。
happy.
今のうちに
Enjoy it as much as
い
you
っぱい
can for
甘えれ
now.
ばいい。
A farewell is bound to happen
別れ
soon.
は必ず訪れるのだからな。
バカめ。
Excuse me. You fool! I have no intention of separating from Mama! So that means you're never going home? That's not what it means. I mean, it's not really what it means, but... Well, it's kind of shaped like itself, you know? What's the point in putting it off? You know you're just going to make it harder for yourself. What do you know? Oh, you really want to ask that question, Miyabi. Okay. She's all yours, Yagyu. About losing someone special. Being mired in grief. Sometimes you think you're getting over it. But by thinking about it, you're dragging it out. And then you try to get over it, which drags it out more. Until finally, you understand. That you don't have to get over it. What are you saying? I'm saying, if you ever buy a game on Steam, make sure it is never getting over it. Are you toying with me? What do you think we're supposed to do with the sorrow of losing someone? There's nothing to do. You just have to accept it. So, what step then is Miyabi in at this point? Yes, that was a get over it joke. Don't pretend you know what you're talking about. I have never played Getting Over It, but I have seen so many people lose their shit over that game. I could never. I don't think I could ever play Jump King. There is a game, Hollow Cure, where the guy added like a Jump King-esque thing to the game, and it's like, nope, never doing that. This platform is the mission spawn area directly in front of the spawn. Alright, simple enough. Alright, first things first. And now that that's out of the way. You know, I'm pretty sure that even under the censorship, like, their models are just blank. I have to imagine they didn't actually, like, bake any anatomy onto the skins. Because obviously nobody's expected to see those. I also wouldn't be surprised if mods existed for that, but we're not going out of our way to look for those. So, you know, unless I want to play this on some other website, but. Oh wait, hold on. After beating the grunts in the first area, you have to cross a big wooden bridge, gain access to the next area. Do not cross the bridge. Instead, jump down into the stream. Okay, I know exactly where that one is. Well, I say that, but let's see. Alright, number 3. This one far off the beaten path. From the wooden bridge, drop down, take a left. Okay, okay, hold on. Oh, they do. Okay, you know what, that's fair. Yeah, no, I actually did get mods for Stellar Blade. I did use them when I was playing the game, but the problem with Stellar Blade is my computer cannot handle it, and unfortunately it is just impossible to really get proper parts for it right now. Because, you know... Okay. So I think I have to go over the bridge at this point. It did say beaten path. I'm thinking the wrong path. Nope. So let's see. Yeah, so this was the starting point. Up. The giant squid. Do I have any thoughts on the new FF7 game coming out next year? Not yet. Unfortunately, I have not been able to play the any of the FF7 remake series. I'm sure Fred is excited though. I think at some point we will get to the Final Fantasy VII games. It's just there is a lot of other games I have queued up. Somebody else asked earlier if I was going to play like Ace Attorney or a couple of other games, and it's like they're not really high on my radar, so it's not out of the question. It's just a matter of when, not if. My only problem with the Ace Attorney games is I worry I might have to rely too much on the guides. Dang it. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just finish these guys off. Ah, dang it.
Miyabi, 悪の誇りを舞い掲げよう。いざ尋常に舞い散れ。
I think I took... Okay, this one is in the boss area on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side. Oh, so I missed the one on the... Okay. I might have to come back to this because... I think I missed one. Mommy! I mean Miyabi! So Fire Emblem is a little simpler. I've played Awakening. I've beaten Awakening. I've played, Fate. I never beat Fate, sadly. I played Shadows of Valentia, did not beat that. I did beat Three Houses, however. Xenoblade, I've only played part of the 3DS version. And I know it's on the Switch and everything else. As a writer, FE Fates might piss you off writing-wise. I'm trying to think. Because I don't have too many bad memories of playing it. But I think what does annoy me is the fact that the game has, like, so many different branches. Like, I don't think there was really a need for it to be 3 different games. And one of them had to be a digital DLC. Fun to play gameplay-wise, but for the story, hell no. I think for Fates, like, that's the one that I have done the least with. I've done a few for Awakening. Three Houses, however, yeah, I've done the most with that one. They kind of learned from that in 3 Houses. Yeah, kind of, sadly. That's not to say they didn't, but it's also like... I don't know how to put it, but it's like, even though they were all separated, like, the paths don't feel diverse enough. Because, like, unless it's their own path, the main characters don't, like, it's been a while since so I just can't remember any of the names, but it's like, Cloud feels like the most successful out of any of the 3 Houses leaders. Edelgard dies no matter what, unless it's her own path. And Dimitri dies no matter what, unless it's its own path. So it's like, kind of like, I don't know. It just feels odd that that is how things go. Golden Deer. Yeah, I don't know, man. I love the Golden Deer. I have to agree, they are the best route. However, I will always go for Dorothea in a romance route if I have to. Because, I don't know, I consider her best girl. I really was drawn to her design when I first saw her. I think it helps that, like, she's very tall. I'm just very glad that she's also I'm also very happy she is a gay romance option in that game, so... How was that not enough? There we go. Aw, that wasn't a humiliation one? Damn it. Also, fun fact, my OCs are from Fire Emblem, but it's their own thing. Interesting. How does that work? So, like, they're not in any of the established worlds, just like, kind of like a world built off of the Fire Emblem tropes? That was weird. Like, there was somebody was in the background there for a second. I wonder if it was like a second Miyabi. Our festival platforms. Gone! Sorry, but this is battle. My little sister died in a car accident. She was always hopping around, following me. The most adorable little girl you ever saw. She was a treasure to me. Pretty much, yeah. They have their own kingdoms and their own story. It takes place in 1121, years way before Houses. Probably, you know what? That is not a bad idea. Also not a bad, like, placement to set things up for. Even today, every time I so much as think about her, my chest feels like it's going to explode. But even with that, I want to keep moving forward. How? How can you be that strong? I'm not strong. If I do look strong to you, it's because of my friends. Friends? because Houses takes place in 1180 to 11. Yeah, I always forget like how the timeline works, and it has been a while, to be fair, but accept the sorrow and let your friends help you live on. Even you can do that. But there is one difference between you and I. I have pink irises, you have yellow. Na 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 na. My friends already support me, but your friends don't know they need to, even if you are their leader. Yeah, a problem I have with the new Hebijo group. Like, between Shinobi verses, I feel like they're a bit more functional here, say for Ryobi. But in Peach Beach Splash, I swear it feels like they're at their own throats. The people I lead, my friends, should support me too? Wake up, Miyabi. I want to battle the real you. Alright. Yeah, I definitely have to go back to this anyway, because I think I missed... I definitely missed one, but it was like... I don't know where it was. Still a D rank. Yeah. What kills me, I think, is trying to go after the towers. Because some of the maps are so huge. That, like, trying to hunt them down is a little infuriating. Oh my god, we haven't even left day 5. I just realized that. How long does this day go on for? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we can try to lower that, to get that rank to a better grade.
Miyabi.
Alright, we gotta skip through that. I only have one Persona OC, and she's also a Fire Emblem OC too. That's interesting. See, I've never really... I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I've never really dabbled in, like, creating OCs. And it's not... I don't have any issue with it when anybody doing it themselves. It's just... I don't put enough... I don't think I've ever really put too much creative muscle into designing OCs for, like, franchises that I would normally play or watch or whatever. One of the few times I did that, though, was... Well, I do it on occasion with Ruby, but that's only because, like... And this is no offense to the character, but I do not want to have to use John. Okay. Alright, so they mentioned off the beaten path. I guess... No. Where... It's like I've gone both ways, haven't I? Let me double check that. Yeah, one of my more famous OCs for Ruby is a horse faunus by the name of Chestnut from the wooden bridge. Drop down, take a left, follow the stream of water until you see a path leading up on the left. Alright, so let's see. Oh, wait. This? Jesus Christ, this really is beating off the beaten path. What were they thinking? Wait, what? Why is there a bomb back there? Nobody can get to it. Why is it back there? My God! Why? Why would you do this? Jesus, no wonder I couldn't find it to start, but man! I definitely don't know what they were thinking with this. Alright, so I got it. Believe it or not, my main OC has a Xenoblade and an Elden Ring alt. She has a Supergirl alt. Why? I don't even know. Now see, that's fun. Like, having a character that you use for multi-purpose stuff like that. What is with you? Like, what is your outfit supposed to be exactly? Okay, where were we? Like, when you say Supergirl, like, she has the ability to... Oh, thank you. Give me 1 second. Alright. There we go. Are you? What was the point of that? Oh my God. Let's see if I can rectify that. Barely, but hey. See, it's all fun until they just start scattering about and there's less of them to really get. Come on, come on. Where are you? Finally. The Supergirl outfit is actually from Injustice 2, apparently. I don't know. It looked good on her. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I've never played Injustice 2. I played the first Injustice. I don't know how well that's aged, though. like, it's an interesting premise, but it's kind of like, unfortunately, stuff like, it feels like stuff like The Boys and Invincible have kind of also beaten the idea of what if Superman but evil into the ground. Really? She only touched me once! I have reservations about Injustice. Just like, again, the, I'll admit though, the app version, the mobile version of the game is interesting. Wait, wasn't there a humiliation around here somewhere? I must be misremembering. Yeah, I think I'm misremembering. Why did I think there was one here? No, you don't. No, you don't. I am not gonna let you just. No. Why? It's just forced on me. Like, there's just no escaping it. Oh my god, how many scrolls do you have saved up? There we go. Oh my god. Ahem. Wait, is that shoulder pad still strapped to her boob? Yes, it's the end. Be happy, Miyabi. Yagyu. I don't know why I called her Miyabi. I don't know. Clearly, much like Miyabi, I've got clouds on the mind. Alright. As for my Persona OC, who's also from Fire Emblem, Kamui Kato. Her design is inspired by Yu Narukami from Persona 4, and her personality is based on Narukami's shadow from Arena Ultimax. Huh. So, interestingly enough, I have not played the Arena games. I don't know if I ever will, because Ultimax is the only one that's on Steam for some reason. Arena itself is not on Steam. Kind of an odd choice to me, but whatever. I should play it, though, as part of the whole thing leading into cross-tag battle, but, like, I'm already familiar with the Persona 4 characters. Alright. So I think the next one should be the last one that we'll do for the night, and I think this is going to be the one that wraps up day 5, too. It adds extra lore. Oh, I'm sure it does. I did try to play Persona 4 Dancing, but I forget. I think the problem is, like, it was much different from what I expected from 3 and 5. Now then, I brought the rice balls. Let's get going with this. Yeah, slowly and quietly. We don't want that Brock guy coming around and talking about jelly donuts. Let's head for the mountains for now. Keep your heads down. For sure, because if Master Sayuri catches us, we're dead meat. Okay, is it me or do they have the same face syndrome? I would argue Hanabi and Kafuru may have it. It may have something to do with their hair.
そういうことを大声で
Renka, I don't think has it though. Or if you're talking about in general, like, yeah, I guess that is kind of a downfall for the artists. They do kind of have, like, some of the faces do look similar, but in general, yeah, I guess the faces do kind of seem like there's a difference in the eyes, though. I will give them that. The eyes definitely seem different from character to character.
おお、もう列で、私に見つかったら何がまずいんじゃ
Dead meat and then some. So what did I just catch you at exactly?
びっくり
Eek.
何か
Yeah, I thought you were hiding something. Well, let's hear it. Spill it all. Now, obviously, Sayuri has a different face from everybody else, but that's because she's old. Never in my life have I felt more disturbed. Oh, wait until you see Sayuri later. Trust me. Guess we can't go against our elders. Well, you see... Hanabi, not one word. Okay then, Renka, you do something. What am I supposed to do? How about if we just strip right here? Her arms are smooth, are more smooth, and yet her face is just damn. I said something, not that. This isn't belly dance time. Only you would ever think of that at a time like this. You three seem a little panicked. Now I have to hear this whole thing. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, forget it. Let's just get out of here. Run for it! Okay, let me just double check. Okay, so we're done with day 5 for the towers. That's good. Renka looks like Rin from... Thank you! Yes! That is exactly... I've been asking myself this whole time, every time I look at Renka, does she look like Rin from Fate? I have asked this, but it's so hard because, like, not everybody's familiar with Fate outside of maybe Astolfo. I'm not familiar with Fate at all, except for maybe some of the characters, but yeah, no, I think Rin is definitely, like, the closest I've seen her look like. And now that there's no way out, time to make you talk! Wait, are we actually playing as Sayuri? Don't forget Joanne, Artoria, and the purple-haired chick. The purple-haired chick is Medusa. I only know that because I did actually write some femdom stuff involving her. Joanne, Artoria, and I know, who's the Kitsune woman? I just saw some shorts today of Emiru dressing up, cosplaying as her. Oh no, I guess we're playing as this one. While holding onto a puppet bombshell, press Y to summon a puppet walker. Oh! Oh, okay. I get to finally see what this is all about! You can ride a puppet walker by approaching it and pressing down. Move the puppet walker with... Okay. Okay. Okay, can I get in it, please? Well, Diva's Mech, this is not. This is also not the mech from ME3, but I don't know if I feel like this one better or worse. Oh shit. Well, damn. Is there another bomb I could use? You guys fight him off. I'm gonna go see if I can hunt down another bomb. Oh, wait. We got something. Alright, not what we're looking for, but I'll take it. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, okay. Tamamo, thank you. What is this, Sonic Adventure? There it is, thank you. Yeah, that does feel familiar. I was wondering why that was. Thank you, my wife. Thank you so much. I'm back in the same damn building? Okay, where's... Okay. We're gonna need this. Okay. Yeah, okay, well... Well, that was bound to happen. Also, you don't have to worry about Sayuri transforming. She doesn't have any other transformations. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. She left. Okay, good. She's down. Well, I mean, it's easier to say this is not her transformation state. You'll see. You'll see. I'm not spoiling anything. Trust me, you're in for a treat. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Almost there. Almost there. There we go! Woohoo! Yeehaw! You're not gone yet. Piece of cake? Whatever you say. Don't mind me. The jiggle physics are insane. Oh, they absolutely are. I think that's what I appreciate the most out of the Shinobi transformations here. Nope. Yeah, me and Ryoki are both still in tip-top shape, I'm afraid. Okay, okay, we'll talk. Hold on, let me say it instead of her. I don't care who talks, as long as nobody lies. You know where you all go when you lie to me, you know. Alright, well, we're terribly sorry. We were hiding something from you. Yeah, no shit. And the ocean is blue. Tell me something I don't know about this already. We were actually jealous of the Shinobi students. That's it? Jealous? You mean to tell me that this is all about jealousy? Are you all mad? I see. That's why you have those rice balls. All that because of envy. Like, I kind of get the gist of it. It has kind of been there since, like, the start, but, like, I kind of thought there was something deeper than that. What do you mean? It's like that time I made some rice balls and had a picnic with the Hebijo girls. You three must want a little more time to relax. Okay, Ryoki, I know you're dead, but that doesn't mean your brain has to be as well. Yes, exactly that. Oh, good. You shouldn't be serious all the time. Wouldn't you say so, Master Sayuri? I suppose you three could do with a little more R&R. We'll watch the festival platforms for you. You go on ahead. Sure. Which I think is very needed. Like, no offense to them, but the sisters feel very overused at times. Thanks, we're just gonna go then. I sure hope they didn't lie about the jealousy being the only thing here, but... Nostalgia. Completed day 5 of Shinobi Girls Code. 5 down, 3 to go. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get all of the days in, like, one fell swoop. Day 8 especially, I have to be careful of. I'm aware that there is a boss that I have to actually train up for, so... I'm glad you had fun. I enjoyed having the conversations with you, honestly. I didn't know what to expect tonight, but hey, I'm glad you joined us, Gridiron, or Yuki, whatever you would prefer to be called by. Alright, so that is going to do it for tonight. Let me just shrink the window, because apparently I can't escape the window when it's open. Very weird. But yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Gridiron Yuki, thank you for the follow as well, and thank you for the conversation. I hope everything goes well for you the rest of the evening. Gridiron, Grid, Yuki, GY, it doesn't matter! Fair enough. We will be back with more Senran Kagura Estival versus tomorrow night. Probably going to do day 6. We'll see how much of day 6 there is to do. Did not expect day 5 to be as long as it was, so we'll see. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to do some Marvel Rivals in the morning to do competitive. Chances are low on that, though. Just because, like, I've got work at 12:30, so... Probably not going to have time to have lunch and everything else that I would need to do, so... yeah, let's see. We're gonna do... I already know who we're going to raid, but I do want to just look around and see what everybody else is up to. Actually, I feel like this needs a reload. I'll be on your Discord, though. Oh, that's... okay. Much appreciated. Okay, yeah, I see things have been busy over there throughout the stream. Actually, that's nothing. Alright. So let's see who... I know we're gonna raid Fred, but I also just want to see who is on tonight. Alright. Ah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so as I said before, it is Friday, which means it is also technically Fred Day, which means we are going to go and give Fredcastin a visit. He is another writer, and he's been streaming a lot longer than I have, that's for sure. Okay, well, he's in the middle of a break, I'll give him like a couple of seconds just to see what happens. But yeah, Fred has actually played. He's also played Burst Renewal. He's played Estival Versus. I don't know when he's going to get to Peach Beach Splash though. But yeah, he is in the middle of Yakuza Like a Dragon. And which is also very interesting. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, like, I didn't see you there, but, you know, give it a little bit. Actually, let me just give you a wave. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I've never played the Yakuza games. I really should get around to that at some point. Wait, it's only my 2-month sub anniversary with him. That is weird. That's only been that long. Yeah, we'll give Fred a little bit of just a... Because, like, I want him to know that we're there. It's, like, very awkward if we raid when he's on a break. At least that's my opinion. It's been very interesting so far because, he's only been playing the game for like a week, but already he's found like a bunch of voice actors that we're familiar with. They are Sojiro Sakura's voice actor from Persona 5, who also is the voice of Tager from Blaze Blue. So a lot of references to Coffee Daddy over there, which is what I called Sojiro for a good portion of my Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Chirami Lee is also in that game. She has like a small role, but it's very easy to tell it's Makoto's voice. And he is back. Alright, so that is going to do it for me. I will start the raid now. And thank you again, everybody. He's also Priam from Fire Emblem Awakening. Yeah. It's so amazing how you don't realize who it is until like they start doing the voice acting, and it's like once you hear the voice, it is so easy to recognize. Is that crickets? Do I hear crickets, or is that just probably coming from outside? Don't even get me started on Kawakami. Apparently, Kawakami's voice actress is Cream the Rabbit in Sonic games. She also voices Carl from Blaze Blue, but we will not hold that against her. Alright, so yeah, the raid is long started, so we'll be going in now. And thank you again. I will see you guys tomorrow night for more Senran Kagura at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is the same Visa time, same Visa channel. Good night.